What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. Back with another Uber Eats / DoorDash video. I think tonight maybe I'll run both apps. It's so much easier just to run app. I can't talk. It's so much easier to run one app versus running two apps because you have to remember to switch back and forth whenever you accept a request on one app, and it's just multiple things to look at. I would much rather just be on one app, but I feel like it never works out that way. Or I don't know, some nights Uber's busy and I'm always on Uber. Some nights DoorDash is busy. I'm always accepting requests on DoorDash. But at the same time, we'll just go online with Uber for a little bit and we'll see if we get anything on Uberty. And then if we don't, we will cut DoorDash on. Maybe we'll wait like 5 minutes or so. But for now, yeah, we'll give it like 10 minutes. If we don't get anything on Uber, we'll go online with DoorDash. And then we'll just go back and forth. But I don't know, maybe DoorDash could be pretty popping tonight. I haven't did DoorDash in a couple days. So maybe I should check out DoorDash if Uber is slow. So anyway, let's get this video started. Ow! Okay, so let's go online with DoorDash. We're gonna go until 9. Let's see if we get anything. I've been online with Uber. It's quiet. It's a church mouse. So we'll just fuck. We'll rock DoorDash. We'll go up Sutter Street and go into like Union Square, because there's a bunch of shops along the route. We'll go this way. Okay, what do we have here? Walgreens, DoorDash. All right, let's go offline with Uber. Offline. All right, off with DoorDash. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, look at this. It's not even locked up. Wow, this is like magic. Okay, I think this is it. Okay.
That's me.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. All right, there we go. In the city, loving it. I thought it was going to be a bit windier, but I haven't noticed that much wind. Let's see how the night's starting off. It's starting off with a jam. You know, we're finally getting something moving around. We're almost there. We'll drop this one off. As soon as we drop this one off, we will get us ready for the next one, you know. It's kind of interesting. I haven't been online with DoorDash in almost a week, I want to say. And I think the big reason why I haven't been online with DoorDash is because so many of the offers are shop and pays. And this is the whole thing with shop and pays when you do a lot of them. It almost gives you a headache because you have to go into this store, you have to go into that store, you have to go run around and find this thing. You can't find that thing. When it's one item, that's really easy when it's one item, but it's usually not one item all the time. Usually it's you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. But that's just the whole problem with doing the shopping pays on DoorDash. And I imagine a lot of delivery carriers on DoorDash don't want to do shopping pays because there are so many shopping pays on DoorDash. It's amazing. And then going around the city, you just see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of delivery carriers, and a lot of them are not moving around. But honestly, if I cut 2 apps on, it's almost like magic, you know? What's up? Ow! Oh, hey. You have the pin?
Yeah, 4739.
4739. Okay.
Do you need the ID?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. You have a good night. Wow, DoorDash just knocked out that DoorDash delivery, and DoorDash asked me, how did this delivery go? It was a thumbs up and a thumbs down. I put thumbs up. It was a pretty smooth delivery. Yeah, not much to it. I just fired Uber back on, so once again we're running both apps, DoorDash and Uber Eats, and the time now is 5:12, and we'll just cross our fingers. We'll see what we'll get. We'll get either a shop and pay on DoorDash or maybe a delivery on Uber. I feel like if I was down by the Safeway, I would probably get, you know, more shopping pays on Uber. The Safeway down at Embarcadero. But then there's also the Guts down there, so that's another popular pickup spot. But 5 o'clock is a little tricky because people are in traffic at 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, those are the hours. Alright, just at Target, so arrive at store. What do we want? Ice cream and milk. And what makes this order quite simple is the 2 ice creams is going to the same order. The 2 baby milk formulas are going to the same order. So that means that both orders are in the same spot. So it should be a pretty easy pickup. Ice cream, are we gonna be lucky and find any of these? Gosh, a lot of these are out, bro. Almost all of these are out. I have that. check this out. The last one. Oh, mayonnaise. Thanks. All right, and a pack of diapers. A pack of 88. So how big is that box? Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. Let go. Hey.
These two.
Yeah.
Avoid ice cream.
Okay. However, the first address does not look familiar, but it's really close. Less than 3 blocks away. That guy was tripping out, bro. Sorry, it sent me to the hotel.
You're fine. No, you're perfectly fine.
You
Thank
have
you so much.
you-
8232.
What do you say?
8232.
83.
8232.
232.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thanks. Have a good night. All right, one more delivery down. Now this next one is like 14 minutes, 2.3 miles. Well, almost 2.4 miles. And this is a mad dash across town. So yeah, this will be a fun one. We'll just roll with it, you know? Wow, look at all this traffic out here. But I always forget, like, the time change. It's only 5:44. So everyone's just getting off work. No big deal, no big deal. All right, this one take photo. All right, just cruising through the Mission 24th. It looks like we'll go all the way down to Valencia. There's a ton of restaurants in this area, or at least along this route from here all the way down to Valencia to market. Yeah, quite a bit within the area. You know, you also have Mission Street, which is 1 block off of Valencia. There's a whole bunch of restaurants there. We'll see. Who knows? It might turn into a shopping pay. Shopping pay. All right, here we go. Looks like we got one. We will go offline with Uber though. Ubity. Where is this one going? Yeah, we'll take that one. Okay, this place is just right up the street. All right, just picking up from this restaurant, which everything was ready. So, let's see how far this one is. Okay, y'all, this delivery is only 1 mile away. 1 mile, 7 minutes. We are I think this one was $7. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Huh. Alright, so we just finished that delivery, $9 down, and the acceptance rating now is 79% on DoorDash. So let's not forget about Uber, because we are way over here on this part of town, so we want to catch any sort of deliveries we can get. Looks like it's kind of starting to rain a little bit. You know, earlier I had the car and I could have drove in the evening, and I said I didn't want to drive in the evening because of the traffic. I just wanted to be on the bike, and also I just want to make another video on the bike too, because I know tomorrow it's gonna rain, so I won't make any videos. Won't be on the bike. Well, I'll definitely make like a car video, but car videos are not as entertaining as cycling videos. Cycling videos are all random. Okay, we're getting something on Uber here. Let's go ahead and pause DoorDash. Pause. Uber. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. It's 2 restaurants, 2 drop-offs. All right, let's go to this Japanese restaurant. Yes. There's money out. Okay, right now it is 6:13, and yeah, pretty chill. I hope it doesn't rain. I mean, it was sprinkling a minute ago. There's no rain in the forecast, but y'all know how it is. It could just start raining normally. It could just start raining randomly, not normally, but randomly. Wow, check out this DJ store. Learn to DJ. Wow, they got a whole bunch of DJ turntables and stuff. All right, we got this restaurant here. Hello. All right, all set. This is delivery 1 of 2. Now check this out. This next restaurant is just right around the corner. Mission Carry House. This place has a really good track record of being on time. Oh, okay, thanks. Whee! That lady was nice and told me to cut my light on. I forgot it was off. You know, I've been doing deliveries for years, but I don't know if I've ever dropped off in this building before. And that's always unique because it feels like I've been almost everywhere in this city, but there are a couple buildings that I've never dropped off to downtown. A couple of the federal buildings I've never dropped anything off to. And it just makes me wonder, what's inside of those buildings if like you never make deliveries, like no one ever orders anything. And I've had so many different delivery jobs over the years, but there's only a few buildings I could think of where I've never delivered anything. Wow, look at what I just found. Someone found a ring, yo. Someone found a ring. It could be a very, very important ring. Let's help them find the person who lost the ring, because they found the ring. This is not a lost ring. This is a found ring. Wow. Yeah, I'll try to. You have a good night. All right, now the app is asking me to verify my identity. Here we go. That's me, oobity. But you know, like, if they ever want to take you offline, they could just not let it go through, and then you couldn't go back online. So it's kind of bad. All right, let's go back online with DoorDash. All right, we got one on DoorDash here. Let's go offline with Uber really fast. This is $26, 9 items, 55 units. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, this is turning into another delivery. Why not? Oh, ham and cheese. A classic pizza. You do?
Wild turkey?
Yeah. This delivery is crazy. So they want 2 12-packs of Canada Dry, another 2 12-packs of Canada Dry. These are both 12-packs. 2 8-packs of Gatorade, and then 4 packs of Diet Dr. Pepper. Like, I can't carry all this stuff. This is absolutely insane. Like, there should be some sort of limit. Like, I'm on a bike here. I can't carry like all this stuff. Oh my gosh, I promise I'm not making this up, but they do not have this one, this fruit splash. Like, they literally do not have it anywhere. It looks like a special edition. Okay. Alright, yes, they don't have this one. It's unavailable. Like, these are way too many items for someone on a bike here. I don't know. I can get, they want me to get 4 Dr. Peppers. I think I can get like 2. And sorry, but yeah, 2 will do it. And then I think maybe I can get 1 of these. And then it's maximum capacity, you know? Once again, I am on a bike here. Here's the situation now. I am in Safeway, and at this location, you always have to sign on to the Wi-Fi because your phone doesn't work and the Wi-Fi connection doesn't work. So it's gonna take me a while to do this order. I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Like, this is gonna suck, yo. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna get all this on the bike. Man, I'm telling you, this thing is loaded down. I can feel it. We gotta figure out where we're going here. We didn't have service in that garage, but we have service now. Okay, yeah, we gotta go right. Oh, this building is gonna be a wow fiasco getting in and out of this building. I had to take all this stuff upstairs to drop off the first order. Oh my gosh, what a wreck. All right, looks like they're trying to give me another pickup. No, I can't do another pickup. I'm gonna have to decline that one. Let me drop this one off. Oh, this does lower my acceptance rating. Okay, all right. I guess we'll add it. Good news. At least they're still allowing me to drop this first order off. But the only problem is I'm gonna have to take this other order inside of Safeway. Man, how are they gonna have me pick up from one Safeway and then go pick up from another Safeway? Like, come on, DoorDash, y'all messing up here. Like, you're literally gonna have me going to the Safeway with stuff from another Safeway. I hope I don't have any frozen stuff, but dang, man, I got all these drinks. Oh my gosh, they literally forced me to take this order. Because if I don't accept this order, my acceptance rating goes down. And then I'm gonna have to go from one Safeway store into another Safeway store with items from the first Safeway store. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. This is a mess. Anyway, all right, let's go drop this off. But this is a 2 elevator, so we gotta take the bike in here. There's no way I'm gonna take this all the way up. Like, these people. 1, 2, 3. All right, 4. 5. Oh, but I gotta do the verification first. Okay. All right. Yeah, I couldn't take any more.
Yeah. No.
Okay. All right, and then here's the.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, have a good night. Okay, cool beans. The customer actually came downstairs to get the items, and I was kind of freaking out a little bit. I was thinking I'm gonna have to take the bike in the elevator, and I mean that's all cool if there's no one else in the elevator because the bike is big, and they're gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, look at this delivery guy bringing his bike into my building, you know. But at the same time, I couldn't carry like all of those drinks up. And then the customer also wasn't upset that I didn't have 4 Dr. Peppers. I mean, they obviously could see that I wasn't capable of carrying any more sodas on the bike because I already have 2 sodas. And now I'm headed to Safeway to shop for more items with a Safeway order on the back of the bike already. I don't know. You know, I'll tell you something else that's quite fishy about DoorDash, right? So I remember when I first started this order, I had an acceptance rating of 79%. So I accepted that order. And then another order came in and I accepted the second order. And then the third order came in and it said that if I wouldn't accept it, my acceptance rating would go down from 79 to 78. And I'm thinking, it should actually go up if I accept it. And so I don't know what's up with this. Let's go in here and try to knock this out really quick. It's just gonna be really annoying to take things into the store when you already brought them out of the store. Like, I'm gonna go and get a basket and put the items in the basket and then go into the store and show my receipt. Disaster, DoorDash, come on, help me out here. One thing I would totally love to know about DoorDash is when you go to the store and they say that you have to do this by 7:15, Well, if you go in the store and you have to text the customer and you have to wait for the customer to respond, and then you have to walk on the other side of the store, and then you have to wait for the customer to respond again, and you have to go wait in line. You know, you may not make that deadline, so I wonder if you respond to the customer, if it like stretches out the time, or if it doesn't matter, if it's still your fault. Because if you go into the store, you don't know how busy the store is going to be. The store could be swamped. It could be one checkout counter open. It could just be a ton of people in the store because there's a Giants game across the street that's happening, and you got to, you know, get 70 items and check out. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Okay, the customer wanted this cake after I sent a photo.
Please scan it now. Scan items one at a time, placing them in the bagging area after each scan.
Alright. This is gonna be another wild goose chase here. Okay, just dropped off that order. So glad that's over with. Now I am rushing to drop off this next order because it's been back here on the back of the bike for a minute, and I'm over the weight. Like, this is a lot of drinks. Like, one triple delivery with nothing but heavy items the whole delivery. Just my luck. Okay. Wow, that was a lot for a delivery, but at least DoorDash let me make a little bit of money. You know, I'm definitely not complaining about that part right there. A little bit of elevator action in this video. Ow! All right. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock and we are at $74 on DoorDash. And on Uber, I believe we're at like 15 bucks or something. Not too much. Yeah, 15 on Uber. What's going on up here? A whole bunch of lights. Look like a parade in the street. They got some guy. Oh, what's new? He probably did something bad. Okay, we're getting one on Uber right now. Yes, Burger King on Powell Street. Let's grab that real quick. Welcome to Burger King.
Okay. Yellow leg.
Hi, pick up.
Yeah. For. Oh, it's so. Hey, this is for.
Drop off on the third floor, the lobby.
Okay, third floor. Okay. Nice. Food at front desk. All right, one more delivery down. Let's cut DoorDash back on. Yo, come on, bro. Bike lane. Dinner time, another night of the hummus and pita with a big glass of water. Make this up here. Wow, valet request. I'm okay on that. So I think we're gonna go offline now. We are at, last trip was $3.26 and total $18.34. Walgreens. I'm actually not gonna do this. Look at that, it keeps pushing acceptance rating down. No, I don't wanna accept that one because I'm about to bounce. I'll see y'all later. All right, let's go offline. It is 9:08. I'm done with this. Come on, no. I'm trying to go offline. Like when I tell myself I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. There we go, we're offline. And Uber, we're offline too. All right, peace out. Good night. It's been a fun night. So we got 18 on the Uber, and then on DoorDash we got 74.59. Cha-ching. See y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe.